the camera, Oz. So what's this ride called?
Camel Toe.
The Camel Toe Rally.
Yeah, because it's about camels and deserts.
So we've got how many riders? 2, 4, I don't know. Let's say 25. 25 riders, maybe. So this is the Camel Toe Rally. It's for men's mental health, apparently. Organised by Shorty and Bucko and a few other interested parties. And we're heading off to the Wimmer River to ride to Dimboola. And yeah, and then have lunch on someone's farm and then ride back to Natimuk for a party. So it's all happening. Hey Gordo! It is an absolutely amazing day to ride. I know this is like a broken record comment from Tori and Dirtbike Down Under, but blue sky, nice and cool, lush green conditions. Everything is looking simply stunning. So yeah, freaking amazing. Bike's all set, ready to go. Pressures are all good. I have my dark visor, which looks fucking badass. Look at all this fucking posse, this is great. Alright, boys and girls, this is looking good.
Here we are moving into some whoopie terrain, sandy whoopie terrain, single track mostly, heading into the Wimmer River. We follow this for a little while and then we go cross country and head out to the sandiness of the little desert. So we see a bit of water around. Bear in mind this is September, so just had a pretty wet winter. Everything's looking lush and green. The riding temperatures on the day were really lovely. Awesome that with such a big group that the conditions are so good, loamy soil at this time of year. No dust to chew on while you follow riders. Really, really, really nice weather for being out on the bikes. Not too wet, not too dusty, just pretty much spot on. If I could choose to ride in conditions like this, I'd be choosing them every time.
This is great footage, I tell ya. Dirtbike Down Under, Camel Toe Rally, September 2017, here we are. Keep the bike upright, Tori, and have fun. So this is a bit of cross country I think we're doing to get to the river, which we're then going to follow to Dimboola, I think that's Quinner up in front of me, Macca. I've ridden with him before. He's a Horsham boy. And I know a couple of these other blokes loosely, but yeah, most of these guys I haven't met before. But it's a big ride like this, great opportunity to meet some riders, hang out, maybe organise future riding plans, etc. Our first incident of the day. He's the sweep rider. That's proper sweep riding, that is. Oh shit, he did a number on that one, didn't he? Bloody hell. Another beta. 350 double R.
So I'm doing some voiceovers during this video. I've got a microphone with my setup that I ride with, wired into my camera, so I do a lot of talking while riding. But if you hear this clearer audio, this is a new microphone I've just picked up to do some hopefully more professional sounding audio overs. I used to do lots of text. You chuck some text in there on the screen, but it's time consuming to edit up, and I thought stuff it, I'll just get a microphone and I don't have to dick around with the video. I can just talk in key moments of that video. It makes getting the videos together a lot faster, and hopefully is easier for you guys to watch as well. Scooting along some single track here. This This is alongside the Wimmer River, through the grass. Doesn't get ridden very often. Maybe a couple of tracks through here every month or so. Party of 19 through here, defining it a little bit, as you can see. Beautiful riding. Local enduro riders get out here a bit and have some fun. It's Crown land, and yeah, pretty sweet riding terrain. No one really uses this terrain for anything else other than maybe a bit of bush camping, fishing and things like that. We're certainly having a good time ripping it up. Out of the 19 riders here on this ride, there was only one other two-stroke. Could you believe it? There's just not a lot of riders around these parts on the two-strokes for whatever reason. I think they used to get a bit of a bad rap back in the day when the four-strokes were coming on in the motocross scene, but the modern two-stroke, the European two-stroke, is a different beast and very, very capable. Hope to see some more people moving to the two-strokes in the future.
I'm getting a bit of footage.
This was a brief little interlude during the ride. We had a stock rider on a Beta 350RR, so I'm just going to film him and also the other riders on the other side of the water there, and just get them coming through. I'm sure that if they check this video out, they'd like to see themselves get, riding through some mud. Never hurts, does it?
Alright, this is a water crossing. Here we go. I'm just getting a bit of footage. You alright? Sorry. Did she take a bit of a drink? Hot work, eh?
What's that?
It's nice and hot work. It's good.
What's that? Where's your on and off? No, it's only up there. It's on. Yeah. That's alright? Yeah. Right, the kick, is it? Yeah.
I think might got a bit of water in it, I think.
Where's the fuck of the gun?
What's that?
Right there,
Did it get drowned?
Yeah, just
I don't know.
hill there. Yeah, so I think it might have come from over there.
Just conked out, yeah?
Yeah, I don't know. Not sure. We just, yeah.
That it there? No, the other side. Yeah, no, it's the horn.
Don't even know how to ride it.
Project Beta recovery successful. We had a hose clamp came off the bike and a brief interlude while we got it back running. Yeah, bugger the wet boots! Bugger getting wet boots!
You fucking joking?
I didn't, no I didn't, I skipped that big waterhole.
What the fuck, I could keep goldfishing with you.
Yeah, fuck that. Too early to get wet feet.
Yeah, it was a bit deeper than I thought.
It got deeper and deeper because people just kept spinning her up.
Yeah, I certainly turned her up.
So I ran her out, escaped, did a runner.
If you want to see a more complete section of the single track that I capture short moments of up ahead, then my previous video, Beta 350 and Beta 300 double R single track, that's got the entire little rip that me and Mark did up ahead. Really, I thought it was really fun. So just a couple of little clips of that because I want to try and do an entire sort of encapsulation of this ride rather than just have me cruising around on a single track. But yeah, check it out if you want to. I quite enjoyed it. It's a fun little ride section. The little Beta is such a flickable little bike. Really shines in this tighter stuff. Really, really easy to move around and manoeuvre. Plenty of zip as well, plenty of acceleration, and I've dialed the suspension in. So little jumps like this, lots of fun. Just hit them, land them. Feels good, back you go. Such a well-balanced little beastie. This is coming into the sandy areas around the Whale area, just south of Dimboola. Very, very soft sand here in the little desert and surrounds. Pretty hard going in places, especially when it got heavily whooped, but yeah, these guys were all over it and I was trying to keep up with them. Sand riding's always pretty tough, especially when you're going a bit too slow and then you do this. So never mind, I tend to drop it in the sand quite a lot. Usually don't hurt myself though. It's the low speed drops which happen. I've never had a real fast high speed drop. Once you got your momentum and speed going, it's pretty easy to maintain. It's just these slow speed bits, you just you stuff up and you drop it. But anyway, you pick it up and off you go again. No harm done.
I know the feeling. Alright, we're back on through the little desert, super sandy. But at least this stuff's not as whooped out as what we have done previously. There goes a Beta.
Unfortunately, I missed the crash. These guys are just sort of stopping and collecting themselves. They had a bit of a bingle there. Apparently, they were gunning it through this part of the sand. And yeah, I wish I had seen it, but I was a bit behind and didn't capture that one for the video. Damn it. This bloke you're about to see on the back wheel here, he is pretty fast. There he goes. I think his name was Ginge. He was flying along on the day. Got a few good overtakes on me. we've been riding for an hour or two, a couple of hours here, and just coming up to a local farmer's property to have lunch. So really well organised. We had big barbie on there with plenty of snags and burgers, plenty of cold drinks, and yeah, a bit of camaraderie. So yeah, this is heading up to that farm area.
There's my next one.
All fed and watered, and we're ready to go again. So yeah, half of the ride is complete. We've got a bit more to do, a bit more scenic riding over to the back of Mount Arapiles, which you'll see on the horizon in the next few minutes on this video, and then into some single track riding in the Tooan State Forest. So yeah, sit back and watch as we head into those areas. We definitely had a good feed, knocked back a few sausages and hamburgers, and yeah, I didn't have a beer. I think maybe a couple of the riders had a beer back there, but yeah, I waited until later for a beer because it doesn't really help my riding much. Usually just stack it. Listen to this little engine sing, hey? What a great sound, you guys. Up ahead you can see Mount Arapiles, possibly one of the best places on this planet to rock climb. We're heading across from the north, heading pretty much directly south here. We're going to be riding around the back of Arapiles, so just a stunning mountain. I'm a rock climber. I've been climbing on Arapiles for the last 20 or so years. Lots of fun. Another cool way to enjoy the western districts in the Wimmer region of Victoria on a bike, on the rock. All kinds of ways to have fun out here.
Pretty sure you can go around that. Just duck.
It's only cut this corner off.
Oh.
It doesn't do anything.
Oh, okay. I'm thinking of another spot. There's some single track.
That's the walking
It
track.
joins up sort of that side and this side.
That gets real boggy.
Well, looks like we found some single track here. Yeah, heading in. It's pretty tight through here. Lots of scrub, not ridden a lot. So yeah, you got to watch trees, duck your head down, you know, branches sticking out, wanting to stab you in the leg, stuff like that. But yeah, it was good. It's really good.
You saw it!
Another pro move by Tori from Dirtbike Down Under. I tend to drop it all the time, but hey. This was a bit of wire that got stuck on my leg. You really got to watch this. There's old farming fences that have disintegrated years ago, and you got wire here and there, and it can be pretty treacherous. You can get it caught in your spokes or in your running gear or on your leg, even worse. So yeah, usually if you see it, you stop, get rid of it real quick before you continue.
Yeah. Good stuff. Yeah.
Such an awesome day out riding with these boys. Really, really good camaraderie, great leisurely ride through the desert, through the single track, through this part of Victoria. Met some new faces, rode with some old faces, had an absolute ball. It was a real pleasure to be invited along, and hopefully I've done the ride justice with this video. And I've just put together lots of little clips, and hopefully it encapsulates the ride as a way to remember the ride for those that were there, and also for those viewers who haven't ridden in this part of the world or this part of Australia, to see what we have here.
Alright, coming back into Natimuk. What a day! Fuck, I hope this thing's still recording. And it is, yes, thank God.
If you've made it this far, thanks so much for watching, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and tune in for some more videos in the future, hey?
Moto dreaming, guys. This is pretty special times.
This is Tori from Dirtbike Down Under, wishing you guys happy and safe riding. Keep living the dream, hey? And see you all next time.
How'd it go?
Good. Pretty good.
How was it?
Yeah, good. Really good.
They're good, aren't they?
Yeah.
What's that?
But you going to the pub tonight?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Couple of nights.